In a searing turn of events, McKenzie, Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture and leader of the Patriotic Alliance (PA), has publicly backtracked on his announced resignation, declaring, "I won't hand over the country." What began as a dramatic bid to depart government has morphed into a full-blown political saga, with McKenzie doubling down on his role, issuing ultimatums, and commanding attention at every turn. Just days ago, McKenzie stirred the political pot by announcing his intention to resign from cabinet and pulling the PA out of all coalitions with the African National Congress (ANC). He expressed frustration with what he perceived as disrespect, broken promises, and sidelining of PA leaders, especially in provincial and municipal contexts. He cast his move as retaliation for repeated slights and a demand for dignity. He cited specific flashpoints: the refusal of Johannesburg's ANC-led leadership to reinstate Kenny Kunena, the PA's deputy president, as MMC for transport, the rejection of PA-nominated individuals for key posts, and perceived neglect in delivering vital services like water to marginalized communities. McKenzie invoked a 7-day ultimatum, threatening to vacate all roles, withdraw from coalitions, and go to the ground if demands were not met. But now McKenzie is pivoting, and pivoting forcefully. At a subsequent speech, he rejected the idea of relinquishing influence altogether. "I will not hand over the country," he declared boldly, signaling that despite the theatrics and threats, he intends to stay in the fight. He framed his resignation announcement not as a true exit, but as a strategic pressure move, a way to force recognition and respect for his party. This reversal has raised eyebrows. Some see it as a typical political performance, aimed to extract concessions, spotlight grievances, or to reposition McKenzie and the PA ahead of municipal battles. Others warn it may undermine credibility, threatening to make McKenzie appear unpredictable, grandstanding, or unwilling to follow through on threats. One motive seems clear: by threatening to walk, McKenzie forced other actors to negotiate. But by refusing now to walk away, he retains leverage. His reversal warns that he is watching, demanding respect, yet still willing to push boundaries. It's a delicate dance between protest and permanence. His insistence that he won't hand over the country carries symbolic weight. It positions McKenzie as a guardian of sovereignty, refusing to allow political deals or maneuvers to override what he sees as legitimate representation of his constituents. In his framing, stepping down would be surrender, while staying is resistance. The timing of this maneuver is critical. South Africa's post-2024 coalition landscape is fragile. The Patriotic Alliance holds sway in several municipalities and provinces through its coalitions with the ANC and others. A mass exit by PA could destabilize local governments, shift power balances, and trigger early elections in some areas. McKenzie's threat to exit was therefore taken seriously by political watchers. His assurance that he will not support any motion of no confidence against President Cyril Ramaphosa, even if PA leaves the GNU, suggests he wants to maintain national stability while applying pressure locally. He claims his fight is not with the national government but with disrespect at lower levels. Yet some will ask, will McKenzie keep turning the dial up but never pull the trigger? If his threats become ritualized and his reversals frequent, voters may grow cynical. The art of political brinkmanship depends on credible threat. If threats lose their edge, they lose power. The backlash is already forming. Critics warn of chaos in coalition governance paralysis, and further strain on service delivery. They argue McKenzie should put forward solutions, not ultimatums. Meanwhile, coalition partners may grow wary of his unpredictability, seeking firmer guarantees or distancing themselves. For viewers watching this unfold, this isn't just political drama. It's a high-stakes game of leverage, identity, and power. McKenzie is betting that in a volatile coalition climate, loud threats followed by forceful retractions can reshape alliances without burning bridges entirely. You'll want to watch how this plays out in Johannesburg, Gauteng, and beyond. Will he extract concessions? Will PA get its demands met? Or will this reversal come to look like a political bluff? I'll be here tracking every shift, the negotiations behind closed doors, the statements that emerge, the responses from the ANC, PA's grassroots, and rival parties. If you want my breaking analyses, insider context, and real-time updates, click subscribe now so you don't miss a moment of this unfolding showdown.